record.
A current hot topic in education is how to properly separate students. When being tested for school and program placement, each assessment is designed by a person who made it through the education system themselves. Then, it is analyzed by a school official who sees the benefit of the current teaching establishment. Education has seen little change over the years. It was developed in the Enlightenment era and structured like an industrial period assembly line. The notion of intellect in education is still based off principles from those times. Most tests designed for examining educational aptitude have been proven to be good determinants for success in the core curriculum. However, this core curriculum is not seen as a good determinant for future job success. So you might ask, if these tests can't accurately predict career and life-based intelligence, then why have they been around for so long with very little change? The answer is simple. Many adults will say, stay in school. If you do well in school, then you can do well in life. These words have created a direct correlation from intelligence, career aptitude, and life success to education. Since education is built on the principle that smart people are ones that can use deductive reasoning and are well versed in classics, then aptitude tests have needed to examine those quantitative aspects of a person. Another question one could ask is, what is the best way to separate children in school? The current way, once again based on the industrial era and manufacturing plants, is to separate by age. This can create a huge disparity of time efficiency for both the educator and the student, because the educator must spend the majority of her time teaching and helping the bottom half of the class. Meanwhile, the top quarter are forced to challenge themselves with individual work. Other people say, everyone I know and I got through school just fine. Well, birds of a feather flock together. Many children who are raised in poor families could contribute greatly to society but cannot receive the necessary education because they get disregarded early and lose motivation due to generalized teaching styles that don't fit their needs. So when looking at a child, isn't personality or passion a much better indicator of who they are rather than their skills of deduction? There are many different tests now available that can illuminate dynamic aspects of a child's personality and give educators a new way of analyzing potential students. Researchers have also found a way of testing children that can accurately predict future career interests. If a child's future happiness and career selection are dependent upon more than just intellect, then aptitude testing for children should include all quantifiable aspects determining future paths. Children become adults who are defined by more than just intellectual capabilities, so assessment for school placement should incorporate more than just Enlightenment era intelligence. Children and parents will still be able to ultimately choose what they do with their own lives. Everyone will just have more knowledge about both education and themselves. People will start to be better informed consumers. When children learn about things that inspire them, then they're going to be paying more attention, doing better work, and living happier lifestyles.
Created using Aptitude.